My next guest, check this out. He invented a way to make water out of air. That's right. Let's bring in Wayne Ferreira from Ecola Blue. Wayne, how's it going?
Good, Chuck. How you doing?
Now, a lot of people know you, famous tennis player.
It's a long time ago already.
In the 70s, right?
40s and 50s.
No, you did not play in the 40s and 50s. Your water is not that good. Hey, Wayne, now tell me, when you're talking about playing tennis, where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Johannesburg in South Africa.
Okay, so you grew up in South Africa. Was tennis a big sport over there?
Yeah, very much. I mean, sports in general in South Africa is very big, a very sport-loving country. A lot of variations of sports, but I chose tennis.
And you excelled in tennis. You played in Wimbledon?
I did, yeah.
How is it playing on the grass? I always wanted to do it.
It was pretty good, except I used to get hay fever a lot of the time.
From the grass? Wow. Okay.
No, but it was for tennis players. Wimbledon is the pinnacle of tennis, so to be able to go and play there was always a joy.
How far did you go in Wimbledon? To what round?
I made the quarterfinals 3 times.
Wow, and who did you play against?
I lost to Courier once, Todd Martin once, and Cedric Purlin.
Did you ever play John McEnroe?
I did actually. I played him in the Australian Open.
Was that when he was married to Tatum O'Neal?
No.
It was before?
No, after. He was divorced at that stage already.
Okay, so he was only kind of angry.
He was still very angry.
Okay.
And he still hasn't changed. He's still angry today.
So you get out of the tennis world and you go, hey, you know what? I want to make some water out of air.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a weird place for me to go afterwards, but I actually had the technology in my mind even through a lot of the time that I was playing tennis. I just liked the concept of it and really thought it was such a good business or such a necessity that I always wanted to do it when I was finished.
Okay, but wait a minute. How do you come to this? Who's the scientist? Who made this up?
Well, I mean, the technology has been around a long time. I mean, it's used a lot in dehumidification and even air conditioning and that. It's just that I like the concept of water. I mean, there was always a lot of waste of water wherever I was traveling around and even in South Africa. And somebody mentioned the idea of doing something like this, and it was intriguing to me, and I just sort of enjoyed it. And when I stopped playing tennis, I took a couple of years off and then did some research to find somebody who was able to build this machine for me.
Okay, and so you found the person to do it, and now you're putting them into homes and offices?
Yeah, we're doing a lot. I mean, we have a home office unit which does about 8 gallons of water a day. And then we have large industrial that do up to about 2,500 gallons of water a day, depending on the humidity.
Whoa, wait. You have a machine that makes how much in one day? 2.5 what?
2,500 gallons of water a day.
2,500 gallons?
Yes, that's
out
our
of
newest
the air.
machine. Yep, that's the newest machine we've just come out with.
Now, does it make more in a humid area and less in a dry area, or does it make the same everywhere?
No, obviously the more humid the climate, the faster it will make the water. So it is dependent a lot on the humidity. That's the only issue on the technology, that the humidity plays a big part in the production level.
So how exactly does it work, Wayne?
Well, I mean, it's similar to a dehumidifier in a way, in that it sucks in the air, freezes the air going through it, and condenses the humidity that's in the air. And then, then obviously drops it into a holding tank, and then we have a whole bunch of elaborate filters. And, by the time the water comes up at the end, it's extremely clean. It has the same content as distilled water. So it's very pure as well.
Well, wait a minute. If it has the same quality as distilled water, doesn't that mean it's stripped of a lot of things?
It is. We do add a mineral filter in the line of filters that we have. We add a mineral filter to replenish it back with kind of the minerals that the body's supposed to need.
Okay, well, now that we know how it makes the water, let's talk numbers. How much for one of these things in home that makes 8 gallons a day?
We have a range of EV30s that we call them, that make up to 8 gallons of water a day, and our EV30, which is a fixed compressor using an AC, is $1,200, And then we have an ME, which is using a DC compressor, which is a little bit better on the energy, and it's also the machine that's designed for off-grid using solar applications. That one's $1,400. And then we have another machine that makes sparkling water, so you can make soda water out of the machine, and that one's $1,600.
My goodness. Now, you said working on solar, so your plans are to what? Take this out in the desert for the Army, or what's your plans?
Yeah, with this EV30ME that we have with the DC, the application for it is that we do sell solar packages for people to use off-grid. And we sell a 300-watt solar panel, and it has a system in the machine that runs it at 300 watts. So you can literally run the machine and make water just off one solar panel.
Pretty amazing. Now, people at home that are thinking, wow, $1,200 for a water machine. Think about it. Think about how much water you guys buy during a year's time. And I remember when a bottle of water came out, I was like, that's crazy. No one's going to buy that. But it's turned into a really big business, hasn't it?
Yeah, people don't pay attention to the amount of money that they spend on bottled water. I mean, you buy one little bottle and it doesn't seem like much, but when you add it up over time, it becomes very expensive.
All right, so if people out there wanted to find out more about Ecola Blue, would they go to the website? Would that be the best thing to do? Yeah,
the website has pretty much everything on there that you can see about the machine and what it does. The website is www.ecoloblu.com, Ecola Blue. So there's enough information on there. People can also call into our office, which is 1-800-691-6003, if they need any more information about the technology or what it does, or they just want to find out more about it.
Okay. Is there anywhere in the Central Valley where someone can go see one of these machines?
Well, we have here in our office, we're actually located out in the East Bay in Concord. So we're not too far away from you guys. And we do have machines in different places. So if someone is interested, they can call us and we can try and hook them up with somebody who has one that they can go and see it.
All right, fair enough. Okay, you said East Bay. I'm thinking, all right, all we got to do is go to Los Banos. All right. Hey, Wayne Ferreira, thanks a lot for Skyping in. It's good seeing you again, buddy. Keep in touch and let us know what's going on with Ecola Blue.
Yeah, thanks. It was nice to talk to you guys. Thanks a lot. Until the next time.
All right. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We got a lot of great giveaways for you guys today and a lot of great people from the Central Valley that we want to talk with. So stick around. We'll be right back.